So here is the beans, potatoes, and everything. Now you just want to stir it a bit, okay? You gotta be really careful, okay? So, with that being said, this is done. So, all you do at this point is you're basically, there's a lot of fat, if you noticed, on the top. So that is the marrow for the dog, the bone marrow that came out of the bones. Very, very good. It's fatty. You could give them just this if you wanted. Obviously cool it. But the next step is I'm going to take this and transfer it into a large container and let it cool on ice in the sink, or you can just put it in the refrigerator and let it cool. What that does is when you let it cool, it's going to absorb a lot of moisture and then it's going to thicken naturally. After it is cooled, I will be chopping parsley, throwing that in, and letting that chill again, stir it, okay? And then here's the part where you can make the raw diet with this. This is technically, like, it's not 100% raw. This is cooked, but it has the nutrients that you want in your raw diet. Now you have two options. You can take this and you can add the ground beef or pork. I like to stay away from like fish, or not fish, but poultry products, like any type of bird. It's just a lot of dogs react with allergies. This you can fold in ground beef, or I've used ground beef and pork, also like wild boar if you have that, but you grind it, or after it's ground you buy it, you just fold it in when it's cold. So you just take it and you just mix it. I like to keep it without the beef because what I do is I give him the beef with this mixture. So this has a lot of vitamins, nutrients, other things that you may want to add to it. So this is very important to have in itself. So I'm gonna let this cool, and then tomorrow morning I'm going to chop the parsley, throw that in. And also what I do too with the raw diet is I'll take raw vegetables, uncooked, like I'll shave carrots super thin, mix that, chop parsley uncooked, mix that in. And then that's like another element. This will teach your dog to eat vegetables as well. They'll like the smell of it. You could give them as a treat, like a carrot peel, rather than throw it away, and they'll get excited about it. You can chop that up and throw that in their meal. And we think of it as like, oh, it's a carrot peel, I don't like it. No, there's nutrients in it. There's a lot of nutrients in the peel, so it's always good to use it. So another thing, if you notice that the potatoes and the apples have their skins on, you leave that. It's vitamins, there's nutrients, we want to keep it. Okay, so this is done. I'm gonna let this cool, and then the next process, I'll send you the next video for this, all right?